Behind us is the building. We're going to kind of do a little walk and kind of show you the layout of this lot. And like I say, it's not a huge lot, and a lot of people go, well, you know, that's not where I would put a museum. Well, you know what? It's where we're putting it, because the people on this side of town deserve something just as much. I manage Pawn World right across the road. I live down the street behind Ace Hardware. This is my hood, man, and this is where I want our museum to start. And it might grow and it might be something bigger, but it's always going to have a presence right here on the corner of Butler and Van Nuys. And a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't know if I would start it in a modular. And my answer is usually that of, I'm not going to lie, I can be a bit of a smartass. And I go, oh, that's amazing. What kind of building are you starting your history museum in? And they usually go, well, I'm not starting one. And I'm like, thank you, then. I don't care about your opinion.
That's right.
So unless you're somebody who's actually contributing to the cause, no one really cares. But so many people are contributing to the cause. And I don't care if it's been a guy who comes in and he says, man, all I've got is $5. We've got some corporations that have donated $500, $1,000. Just in the last couple of weeks, KRMC donated $1,000 to us. $800 came to us from the Kingman Masons Lodge. H&H Printers is helping us make up a huge banner. It's going to go right here across this corner. Fancy tip, put your banners on the inside of the fence so they don't get stolen.
There you go.
All right, sharing that with everybody. Someone told me that and I thought it was brilliant. But if you look behind us over here, we're going to turn a little bit. You're going to see the building. And this building is actually going to turn, and it's going to be set right along here, along the Van Nuys property line, where it's going to go. It's going to be set about 8 feet off the fence to comply with all the county regulations. It's going to be ground set so that folks in mobility scooters and walkers can come and go easily enough, and that's where it's going to be. Our next plan is going to be to do something over in here, whether it be just a pole barn, whether it be a pole barn that's partially enclosed, but it's going to sit through here, and in it is going to sit the airplane. Along with the airplane, we've got a bunch of cool aircraft engines. If you follow us on Facebook, you've seen where we just got the 4360, which is a Pratt & Whitney 28-cylinder, 3,800 horsepower, 7,000-pound beast of an engine. It's like literally its own display. The cool guys over at Jet Yard are working on taking that. It was on a transport frame, and they're going to rotate that 90 degrees so it would sit like it would sit on the aircraft. We've also got an R2000, which is off of a DC-4. Right now, I've got another gentleman, Robert, who's a great guy. He's I won't mention where he works at. I don't want to get him in trouble because I know he works on my stuff there too. But anyways, we've got a Continental 220 off of a Stearman, or this particular version was actually used on a M3 Stuart light tank. It's being put on a 4-foot by 4-foot trailer so that we can take it to different events. So be looking for that in the future. So if you want to, follow me now. I want to show you guys the inside of our building. This is a 2006 12 by 60 modular. We were able to get this building. You probably saw them. They were over in front of the high school off of Bank Street. The gentleman who was selling it, phenomenal guy. We went to him, we told him what we were doing, and he's like, Tom, I want to help your museum. And so he actually carried the note for 4 years with no interest to help us out. So that's phenomenal. Now, all this, the land, my wife and I sold some of our savings to pay for this dirt. But that building is owned by the museum. That building has been paid for by your $5, your $10, and your $20 donations. The donations that come in at Pawn World, we got a little box, people throw money in it. That's what makes the monthly payment on it. This is 100% because of you, the people who have been supporting us. So obviously these stairs are going to go away once it gets ground set. They're kind of rickety. We're going to come on inside. The building's in actually pretty good shape. This center room is going to become sort of the hub of our operations. Down this back wall and across the end wall over here, this whole thing is going to be nothing but showcases that are going to be full of different artifacts. And what we want to do is we're going to have tables that we can bring, we can set up here, and we can do different events. We can do presentations, people can come. We're not going to charge for them. We want you to be able to come, bring your kids, learn something about history, meet a veteran night, whatever the case might be. Coming down this wall is going to be full of different artifacts that are framed and hanging on the wall. Not sure what we're going to do along the bottom yet. I'm thinking short bookshelves because we have a lot of books. There's no reason to show you the bathroom because it looks like a bathroom. Obviously the floor is going to get ripped out and we're going to put down new flooring. The walls have already been started to work on them by the good folks at Woodside Builders. I can't thank them enough. They're a new company here to the area. They are phenomenal. They donated $10,000 towards the cost of ground setting this building. Another one of our huge contributors is Mojave Homes Inc. out of Golden Valley. They moved the building over here for free for us, and they're ground setting it at a greatly reduced rate. So thank you to Bobby and Leah and all of the good folks over there. In the very back is going to ultimately be a room that we're not quite sure what we're going to do with it yet. And then behind us over here is going to become the library / office. And basically what we're envisioning here is a project. One of my customers at the pawn shop teaches shop over at one of the high schools, and he believes that we can get the shop class to take on the project of doing wall-to-wall bookshelves with the help of somebody like MC² providing the materials. We're going to have a little desk in here, and it's a humble beginning, but it's a beginning that we can afford. It's a beginning that will serve our community, and it's a beginning that you know, the tiny acorn becomes the mighty oak.
Yes.
And this is something that will be here. My hope, my goal, is that whenever I'm gone, I don't care if anybody goes, oh, I remember who Tom was. I don't care. What I care about is you remember the stories like the guys like James Shoemate, the guys like Kenneth Holmes, whose Distinguished Flying Cross right now is sitting in Granite Falls, where it just came from Wisconsin. We took the medal up there. We had it flown in this kind of airplane that he flew during World War II. It's going to be involved in another air show so that hundreds, if not thousands of people get to see this kind of artifact that we have that we've loaned out to another museum. We're all about cooperation. That's what we do here. We want to work hand in hand with other small operations, and we want to work hand in hand with the local community to build something that will be here for the test of time. And I appreciate you tuning in today. I appreciate you checking in. And if you would, down in the comments below, I'm not going to hit the subscribe and like button. If you do, that's great. If you want to donate, that's awesome too. But what I really want you to do is just put a note in there for my wife that you're going to help be the foundation that's going to carry this in the future. Last thing, we still have our Jeep raffle going on. We are going into the last month of it.
It's not that one.
Not that one. Not the gray one.
You sure, Dave?
No. Hey, it's paid off. We're going to walk over right now.
Mother Road Media Madman's new ride.
That's right.
Yeah, it's beauty.
We're going to raffle this off. It doesn't come with a title. It does come with an angry German owner.
Yeah, you got to. There we go. But here's the one that's being raffled.
89 Jeep Wrangler. We still have about 140 raffle tickets left. You can buy them online at our website. You can come to Pawn World 2. We're going to be at First Friday coming up this Friday downtown.
Oh.
And yes, we are. And the drawing is going to be in September at First Friday downtown. So you'll be able to buy tickets at that event. Tickets are $40 each, 3 for $100. This Jeep was donated to our museum by one of our customers at the pawn shop at Pawn World 2. A phenomenal guy. It's got 104,000 miles.
Beautiful shape.
Guys, it's a great vehicle. I've driven it around. I hate to see it go, but this, if we can sell all of the tickets that we have left for this Jeep, we will have the money we need to finish ground setting this building, putting in the septic, and finishing this project. So this is up to you guys. If you can do that, that's amazing. The other thing we have starting August 1st is we're raffling off a Winchester 94 Golden Spike 100th Anniversary Edition rifle, which is from the 1960s, celebrating Promontory Point. Tickets are available at Pawn World 2 or at Annie's Art Attic down the street on Northern. As always, we appreciate you checking in. We appreciate you following along and watching our progress. And we appreciate you. I don't know if fan is the right word, but supporter. We'll go with that. Thank you all so much.